the curtains and your shadow moves across the light. Something quiet between our heartbeats, feel like home tonight.
You look at me like a secret you're afraid someone might hear, and the silence between our words feels warmer than anything near.
I only wanted to stay beside you, without promises too loud or too fast, just the softness of two souls meeting, hoping somehow this moment will last. Maybe love doesn't need perfection, maybe hearts just need time. If your eyes still search for mine, then this fragile dream might survive. Let's fall slowly into the silence, where your heartbeat touches mine. If you hold me through the midnight, we will feel the morning rise. No more hiding in the distance, no more running from the flame. Just two lonely hearts discovering why the night still knows your name.
Sometimes love arrives like thunder, sometimes slow like falling rain. But with you, it feels like breathing gentle warmth inside my vein.
I was drifting through quiet cities looking for something true. Then your laughter found the silence, and the silence led me to you. We don't need a perfect story, we don't need a shining crown. If your hand still reaches for me, then our world won't fall down. Let's fall slowly into the silence, where your heartbeat touches mine. If you hold me through the midnight, we will feel the morning rise. No more hiding in the distance, no more running from the flame. Just to rest the souls remembering why the night still knows your name.
Quiet, ooh, hearts in the blue, time moving slowly, me and you.
Maybe tomorrow the world will change. Maybe the daylight will call our names. But here in the dark, where our shadows remain, your whisper of love is a beautiful flame. Let's fall slowly into the silence, where forever feels like now. If your heart is beating near me, we don't need to ask how. No illusions in the moonlight, no more fear inside the flame. Just two open hearts believing love remembers every name. The night is quiet now, but your voice still remains. Somewhere in the silence, love whispers your name.
Soft humming at my
See the curtains move with the breeze.
somehow the room feels brighter.
Maybe it's just the sun,
or maybe it's you. I see the quiet in your eyes, like you're waiting for the sky to prove that light is real and not just passing by. You hold your words so carefully, like fragile pieces of your heart, afraid that if you let them fall, they might pull us apart.
I never meant to hide away or build these walls so tall. I only learned from yesterday how easy love can fall.
But standing here beside you now, the air feels warm and true.
And every fear I used to know feels smaller next to you. Maybe love is not a battle, maybe hearts don't need defense. Maybe all we really needed was a little patience. Maybe time will show us gently what our hearts already knew. Sometimes love begins quietly when the day begins with you. Let the morning write our story on the sky so wide and blue. If you walk this road beside me, I'll keep walking next to you. No more running from the feeling, no more shadows in the room. If we trust the light between us, love will find its way to bloom. You're not a puzzle I must solve, and I'm not someone to prove. We are simply two hearts learning how to love and how to move. Sometimes my thoughts drift far away like clouds across the sea, wondering if happiness was ever meant for me. But every time you say my name, it sounds so calm and clear, like the quiet sound of safety that my heart can finally hear.
I don't need a perfect world or promises in gold, just the truth within your eyes, more precious than I'm told. And if tomorrow brings the rain or nights we can't see through, I'll still be standing right beside the light I found in you.
Love was never meant for racing or a game that someone wins. It's the way two souls discover where a better life begins. So if the road feels unfamiliar and the sky turns darker blue, I will keep believing in a world that starts with you. Let the morning write our story on the sky so wide and true. If you place your hand in mine, I'll place all my trust in you. No pretending, no disguises, just the rhythm of our hearts and the quiet understanding that we never were apart. You're not fire that burns my soul, and I'm not a passing view. We are simply two hearts waking to a love that's finally true.
What if love was always waiting just outside the door? What if fear was only silence from the days before?
Maybe every broken moment led us here somehow to a place where hope is breathing in the present now. Let the sunrise paint tomorrow with the colors that we choose. If the world begins to tremble, we'll be stronger than the blues. Hand in hand we'll face the daylight, every dream we once withdrew. And the truth will keep reminding us life feels brighter when it's you. You're not a storm across my sky, and I'm not a lonely view. We are simply two hearts rising when the day begins with you. So this is what peace feels like. A day that starts with you. The sky is turning gold tonight.
Yeah, like the world just woke up again.
funny how silence disappears every time you walk in.
I saw you standing in the neon glow, like a song I already knew. Every heartbeat saying don't let go, something real is breaking through.
I've been dancing with my doubts so long, playing strong when I feel weak. But when you call my name in the dark, you're the truth I couldn't speak. Maybe we were waiting for the right mistake. Maybe love is louder every time we break. There's a fire in the sunrise, burning in your eyes tonight. If we fall, we'll fall together into something bright. You don't have to run forever, I don't have to hide. When the morning comes around us, we'll be on the other side. I was scared of every promise, every word that sounded true. But your arms feel like a rhythm and my heart keeps moving to you.
Every road I tried to follow led me right back to your door. Now the silence turns to music like I've never heard before.
Maybe we were searching for a place to start. Maybe every broken road was leading to this heart. There's a fire in the sunrise, lighting up the night. We knew if the sky falls down around us, I'll still stand with you. You don't have to fear tomorrow, I don't have to fight. When the morning finally finds us, love will be the light. If the world keeps spinning faster, don't let go of me tonight.
I'll be right here in the thunder, holding on with all my might.
Let the darkness try to break us, let the night test every scar. We were made for something stronger, we were made to burn like stars. There's a fire in the sunrise, rising from the love we found. If the whole world turns to silence, we'll still make a sound. You don't have to hide your story, I don't have to run. When the morning finally reaches us, two hearts beat as one. Look, the sun is rising,
Yeah.
and so are we. The sky is waking slowly, and somehow you're already brighter than the sun.
You turn your head like you're still wondering if this moment will disappear too soon.
Maybe you're thinking love is fragile, like a quiet flame that any wind could ruin.
But when you speak, something settles in me like a calm sea after a restless night.
And I realize maybe closeness doesn't have to steal our breath or our life. We don't need promises carved in stone, we don't need to chase the sun. If a feeling is meant to stay, it will stay when the running is done. Let's love like the start of a sunrise, quiet colors in the sky. If your hand finds mine, we won't fall, we will fly. No games in your eyes, no thunder in mine, just two open hearts learning time after time. Let the world move fast around us, we'll move slow enough to see how a simple moment becomes eternity. Sometimes my heart builds invisible walls out of memories that I never repaired. I learned too early that love can vanish, leaving empty rooms no one ever shared. chase shadows or force tomorrow into something you're not ready to feel.
If you stay beside me in quiet honesty, that alone already feels real.
No stones to prove devotion, no battles to defend. Love is just two souls choosing not to pretend. If we listen to the silence between each heartbeat sound, we might find forever in the peace we found.
Let's love like the first golden morning, soft light on the sea. If your heart opens slowly, you can trust it with me. No games in your eyes, no thunder in mine, just two wandering stars finally aligned.
Let the hours drift around us like clouds over the blue.
Every sunrise feels new when the day begins with you.
What if love was never meant to be loud, to be true?
What if the quiet moments are the ones that pull us through?
No running away, no chasing the past, just breathing together and letting it last.
Let's love like the dawn on the ocean, where the light meets the blue. If you give me your heart, I will shelter you.
No fear in your voice, no storm in my sky, just two steady souls learning how to fly. Let tomorrow come slowly, we don't need to rush through. Every morning feels endless when the day begins with you. The sound of a quiet morning, birds far away,
The light is falling through the curtains.
and somehow you're already brighter than the sun.
You're standing there with sleepy eyes, like you're still halfway inside a dream.
I try to read your quiet smile, but you're a story I'm learning slowly.
I never thought I'd stay this long in someone's morning, in someone's world.
But something in you feels so calm, like I can finally let my heart unfold.
We don't have to hurry now, we don't have to pretend. If this feeling is honest, it will find its own end.
Let our hearts wake with the sunrise, let the silence speak for us. If you walk right beside me, that is already enough.
No disguises between us, no storms left to hide.
Just two quiet souls letting love decide. Sometimes my heart builds little walls, afraid of falling, afraid to stay.
But when you laugh, the fear dissolves, like morning shadows fading away.
I used to chase every goodbye, trying to hold what couldn't remain. But with you here, I've learned to breathe and let tomorrow come without pain.
No battles left to fight now, no reason left to run.
When two hearts stay open, love has already begun. Let our hearts wake with the sunrise, let the silence speak for us. If you walk right beside me, that is already enough.
No disguises between us, no storms left to hide.
Just two quiet souls letting it blink aside. Maybe love is simple when we stop trying so hard. Maybe love is gentle when we open up our guard.
If tomorrow brings a new sky, we will face it side by side.
And whatever road awaits
awaits us, we will take it in stride. Let our hearts wake with the sunrise, let the whole world disappear.
If your hand stays in my hand, there is nothing left to fear.
No illusions, no disguises, no more places left to hide.
Just two beating hearts,
letting love decide.
The morning is beginning again,
and somehow it feels like home.
where the day begins is wherever you are. The night is quiet on the skyline, your shadow dancing in the light. Somewhere between a breath and silence, I feel your heart tonight.
You walked in slow like a memory I almost knew but never met. Your eyes were full of quiet stories of every dream you won't forget.
When you smiled, the room grew softer like summer rain on city streets. I felt a spark inside the silence where two lost hearts suddenly meet. And maybe love is just a moment when the world begins to slow, and every doubt falls like thunder when your hand finds mine below. We were chasing little pieces of forever underneath the sky we couldn't understand. If the world keeps turning, we'll turn together, holding all the stars between our hands. No more running from the fire inside us, no more hiding who we are. If tomorrow finds us lost in the darkness, we'll just follow where our hearts are. Oh, stay with me tonight. Oh, hearts in the light. Oh, don't let fade. Oh, love we made.
There were nights I felt like drifting through crowded rooms without a sound. Every face was just a shadow, every road was spinning around.
But then your voice cut through the silence like morning sun through winter skies, and suddenly the world felt warmer, just reflected in your eyes. We don't need a perfect story, we don't need a golden crown. If your heart is beating near me, then the walls are falling down. We were chasing little pieces of forever underneath the sky we couldn't understand. If the world keeps turning, we'll turn together, holding all the stars between our hands. No more running from the fire inside us, no more hiding in the dark. If tomorrow pulls the night around us, we'll be brighter than the spark. Oh, stay tonight. Oh, don't let go. Oh, hearts collide. Oh, let it glow. Maybe love is just a whisper in the middle of the storm.
Maybe hope is just a heartbeat trying to keep us warm.
But if your hand still reaches for me when the world falls apart,
then the light we found together will forever fill this heart.
Grows quiet slowly,
but the sky still understands.
love was written in the silence, with the stars between our hands.